Hello and welcome back to another EverQuest Legends video. We're getting ready to hit the 3-week mark this coming Tuesday, and I gotta tell you, I'm having an absolute blast. The launch was fantastic, and you can tell the team just keeps working hard behind the scenes to make it better. Look at the update patch dropping this Tuesday. The Mistmore Castle revamp, the EXP change for grouping. They're really putting in the time and making this a great experience, even with it being familiar and a game from the last century. Speaking of which, the graphics are old. They aren't the most modern out there. They aren't even the most modern EverQuest graphics you can find. But honestly, that's completely okay. People happily pour hundreds of hours into Roblox, Minecraft, any Stardew Valley. It's just the way those games are built, and it's the way EverQuest was made. The nostalgia is real, it's comfortable, and it doesn't bother or mess with my enjoyment one single bit. I'm currently sitting at level 32. Now, some folks are already miles ahead racing toward the end game, and honestly, more power to them. People enjoy games how they want and play them how they want to. And that is what is genuinely great about gaming. There's no wrong way to do it. For me, though, I'm leveling slower than a lot of people, and I'm totally okay with that. And I'm not in a rush, I'm just enjoying the ride. What makes this run so special and why Legends has hit different is the sheer breadth of the journey. In the almost 27 years of EverQuest, I've been dipping in and out, whether it was back on live, checking out P99, running on Project Quorum, or now exploring Legends. I've always found my way back home. But here's the kicker. I've actually played more EverQuest these last couple of months than I have in the last 20 years. And the beauty of it is, the game doesn't demand a life-consuming grind. You want to be there because you can actually accomplish something meaningful in a short window of time. You can pop into a zone, clear a few mobs, explore a corner, never looked at twice, and move on with your day without feeling like you fell behind. Lake Rathetear is a zone with so much open space and lots of water that is tucked away quietly inside it is the arena, which is where I'm standing right now. Um, and it's waiting patiently for more adventurers to come back to the arena. Standing right here in the PvP area, and yes, I definitely check my surroundings to make sure nobody's lurking around to jump me, gets me thinking about the old days. Does anyone else remember back when those player running tournaments were actually going on? Back when the community itself would organize these events, pitting team versus team or person versus person right inside ancient weathered stone walls like this. Makes you wonder, what is the community's outlook on something like that today? If player-run tournaments or community-organized PvP events made a comeback in the rule set like this, what would it even look like? Drop your thoughts on that in the comments because I'd love to hear how folks feel about the competitive side of Classic Narath. I've also learned a few things about myself along the way. For a long time, I thought I needed that high intensity style back on EQ Live. I was a strong enchanter named Minglewood. I loved being in groups, loved being in massive raids, and loved playing a powerful character. I thrived on the hustle, the high expectations, and the demand to be very, very good at what I did. But coming to Legends, I've learned I can play a solo-leaning game and be completely okay with it. I don't need the pressure anymore. Now I'm just happy to exist in the world, making steady progress, improving my gear bit by bit, and elevate my overall enjoyment. More than anything, I'm just here to truly appreciate the community that comes with it. I've been playing video games for about 50 years now, and you know what? I'm still learning, still figuring out how time commitment and actual enjoyment can balance out. It's a lot harder now than it used to be. You've got kids, the wife, the family, the endless duty to all of them, and the mountain of responsibilities that just pile up as we grow older. Life is busy, but that underlying drive to game, it doesn't go away. It's still right there. That's why finding the right space matters so much. I've been to places in these last 3 weeks that I genuinely never went to back in the day. Zones I completely skipped over or just treated as a quick transit tunnel decades ago. My goal is to fully experience every single zone. And hey, some of those are literally just going to be a quick jump in, plant a flag, and bounce, like checking out right here in the arena. But I want to see it all, even if it's just a quick stop. If there's one thing I've really learned from all of this, it's this. Don't be leery of jumping into the game. Just play it when you can. There's zero need to stress over getting to the end game when you can actually enjoy the ride along the way. I know that's a little bit of a different way of thinking compared to the usual MMO rush, but again, that's okay. Play the game however it brings you enjoyment. Don't worry about what I'm doing or what other creators putting content out there are doing. If there's something you like, go and do it. But above all else, make sure you actually enjoy the game. So what's to come? More. Everything. As I continue to level up, I'll be dropping back in with updates on new equipment, full zone reviews, and just talking more about the leveling experience and how much fun I'm having getting to where I am. This game is genuinely enjoyable. It has my interest peaked, and the nostalgia factor is hitting on a grand scale. That's what Legends gets right. It gives you the space to inhabit the world at your own pace. I hope you're enjoying the game as much as I am and feeling good about what you can contribute to the community. I'm just going to keep on keeping on, and I hope you do as well. However you're playing, whether you're blazing the trail to max level or taking your sweet time sniffing the digital roses, drop a comment below and let me know where you're currently hanging out. As always, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in Narath.